Hello, welcome. I'm Wendy Gutierrez, and this is my speech on the effects of social media. I'd like to start by asking you a question. When's the last time you posted a natural, unedited picture of yourself on social media, meaning without a filter, just yourself as you were born? Human connection was the main purpose of social media. At its root, it was created to connect a person to another person who's perhaps very, very far away. As of late, it seems we've lost sight of this, and social media has started to hurt us. Now, I'd like to start by sharing some facts with you. It is listed that at least 72% of the public is on social media. It says here, upon culmination of the research on April 7th of 2021, the Pew Research Organization shared. When the Pew Research Center began tracking social media use in 2005, just 5% of American adults used at least one of these platforms. By 2011, that share went up to half of Americans. And today, 72% of all of the public uses at least some type of social media. Now, that is outstanding. It goes on to explain that these people who are on social media are spending at least, on average, 2 hours and 24 minutes per day. This adds up to about 3.2 billion people. Our future is the kids and the younger generation, and they are obviously the most affected by this. I am saying this because 92% of teenagers are the ones who are logging in. They are a part of social media. And they are themselves reporting by 50% that they feel they are addicted to social media. Being addicted to social media could lead you to develop a risk for anxiety, depression, unhealthy body image issues, and even suicidal thoughts. I would like for us to take a deeper look into these issues to fully understand this problem. Now, people online are experiencing cyberbullying, and is also caused a problem with body dysmorphia. It is listed that at least 1 in 50 people develop body dysmorphia. And this has also shown an increase in the desire for young women and men to have health procedures that may be detrimental to their health, like plastic surgery, etc. There was a study ran on 816 subjects, out of which 49% themselves reported that they felt pushed by social media to have these cosmetic procedures. Many of them then flocked to Mexico, Dominican Republic, Colombia, etc. to get these procedures that are often very expensive at a cheaper price, and sadly many of them are not returning. This is very, very sad, but a lot of the stories are going untold. Now, Erica Carrillo stated on April 8th that according to the American Association of Plastic Surgery, or ASPS, between 2012 and 2017, the number of procedures across the country increased by 135%. The dangers of social media are now blatant to you, but we do have a chance to heal as a society. I believe that it can start perhaps with tracking how much time we are spending on social media platforms. There are apps we can use like Social Fever, Offline, or Freedom, among many others. Additionally, perhaps it'd be a good idea for us all to challenge ourselves and unplug completely from social media. Delete it from your phone, your laptop, however you're accessing it. See how long you can go without it. I myself tried this 8 years ago, and I noticed obvious changes to my mental and physical health. You can use this newfound time to do things that are beneficial for your mind and body, like perhaps you want to go on a hike or practice yoga. Just simply take some time to have some self-reflection, which is often most affected by social media use. We spend so much time clicking away that we forget to think, this is my life, what is happening, how do I feel, etc. Additionally, I think we should take a look at why social media is so popular and so addicting. There are some beautiful things that we've been able to achieve through social media. In 2020, Cuba had a protest against its government, and we were finally able to see inside because people held up their phones and posted what was happening on social media platforms. Now, Margaret Randall from the NACLA expressed on August 11th, 2021. Those who continue to read Cuba as if the Caribbean were the Baltic are excitedly sharing via social media images of Berlin or Prague at the moment of European socialism's demise. Now, it is obvious that social media played a part in that. Additionally, now, currently, we are seeing the constant media coverage of what is happening in Ukraine. Additionally, if you want to know more about it, you may ask your kids or someone who's more on social media, because it's been coined the TikTok war. You can see how people are basically living through these hard moments by just logging on. Jen Scrady from the Washington Post wrote on March 24th of 2022, Russia's war against Ukraine has predictably been labeled the TikTok war. Predictably. It is beautiful we've been able to do through social media. We even now have a Saint Isidore of Seville, and he is the saint of the internet. Also, if you see a promotion on any of these sites, you are able to get this product to you within 2 days or less. That is amazing, and that's been able to be accomplished by the accessibility of social media and technology. And it's changed business as a whole. It's opened up the window to so many more customers and seeing eyes. But it is important for us to get out there and get ourselves healthy again. Robinson from the Health Guide organization recommended on March 3rd of 2022, get your child away from social media by encouraging them to pursue physical activities and hobbies that involve real-world interaction. At the end of the day, logging onto your phone on any site that you're using is not going to come close to having a real human connection to another person. I believe that is absolutely possible for us to heal and back away from this and be able to see it with a new perspective and perhaps get back to the original reason why social media became a thing. We need to get back to being able to connect with people who need our help or who can gain something from knowing us and wouldn't have been able to do it otherwise. Thank you very much for listening. It's been a pleasure.